What's up, everybody? Wrapped up another one from the bench here. Whoa, did y'all see that? Whew. We nearly did some extra engraving on him. That's quick. Boy, that Spurs gonna hurt. He may need to pay attention. He'll get bucked off. Yeah, back to seriousness. Kind of wondering how this video would go. It's back to normal. Everything's good. Talk about these cool pair of Spurs. My friend Blake Boyles wanted him a nice pair of Spurs, and so he reached out to me and said, hey, who would you recommend for a nice pair of Spurs? And I guess the assumption was that maybe he couldn't afford a pair, or my budget, my price points were a little too high, and I get that. And that's something that's kind of misunderstood an awful lot, is everything I do is really fancy and a little too expensive to be wearing on the everyday. I get it. That's what I like doing. I like building that big fancy stuff. But you know what? Blake got a nice pair of Spurs here. I am able to create something within his budget, and something that he can wear guilt-free. Get a little poop on them, get a little sand on them, and they're going to change, they're going to rust. But the cool part is his story will get put on them, and that's kind of fun and exciting to see. It's just a basic deal here. Some sterling overlays. Did get his brand put up here on the button, and then other than that, it's just a good solid everyday using pair of Spurs. And so that is the fun part. And I like to see them used. I understand why they don't get used. I have some that I won't use, but Blake is excited about getting these, and I'm excited for him to get them and for him to see what's going on. So anyhow, y'all stay in touch. Appreciate y'all following. We'll keep giving updates on these Spurs. We're going to do them as we get Spurs pieces. Working on conchos now. We'll get those wrapped up and then start another project. So we'll be keeping y'all updated. And keep in mind, if you want something different, you want something that separates you from the rest. Blake, he could have got a pair of Spurs at the feed store and got a production pair. There's lots of choices out there. They do you a great job, but you don't get much choice in the why you get to buy them. You don't get to put your story into the deal. So Blake got to do these exactly the way he wanted, from the rowel to the shank to the band, the width, the silver. Truly custom pair of Spurs, and it does cost more. It's about twice as much as a common everyday production manufactured Spur, but the uniqueness and the personalization that I get to do for you, I hope has value in a way that it does, and to some it doesn't, but to Blake it did. So thanks, Blake. Appreciate you. Adios.